Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together. And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Williams looking to do it himself.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Williams looking to do it himself.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Well, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down.
On the sneak, it's Hurts.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the first down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Now a 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that would be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Hurts.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Whistles come in and a timeout. We'll see if they try to run one more quick hitter, or will they go ahead and kick the field goal here.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half.
So halftime,
due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Just one field goal in a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3.
and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter.
And Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
He had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Show that again, coach. Look how my legs kept churning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
Out of the shotgun, they run to Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Got a man. It's Brown. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Throwing is Williams. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
To throw, Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Up the middle with Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Now 2nd and 9. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be